Hey guys, this is Kayla Outdoor Home. Welcome back to Outdoor Home at Home Cooking Fall Edition. This is technically a leftover edition. If you're like me, everybody's tired of leftovers by the time you get to dinner or even the next day. So I've come up with a couple recipes I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to turn those leftovers into a whole other meal so you're not eating the same thing over and over. So today I'm going to be making turkey gnocchi soup. It's good on the egg, doesn't take a whole lot of prep work, so let's get to it. So right now I've got my egg at 350. I have heated up a Dutch oven. So to this Dutch oven, if you can see it, I'm just going to move it forward just a little bit so we can actually see the camera there. Well, I hope I had this open.
It's new olive oil. It's all right.
It is new, so it's good.
Nice and fresh.
Okay, so we're going to add a little bit to our pan. Now, a lot of this doesn't require a whole lot of measuring, so it's just kind of what you have. To do that, I'm going to add some minced garlic. A little bit of stir here. Then I'm going to add half of an onion. This is a yellow onion. You can use white onion. We're just going to kind of lightly cook them so they're starting to become opaque. And to that, I'm going to add 1.5 stalks of celery. Now, this is going to make a pretty big portion so you can eat on this a couple days or have a big family gathering. Going to use turkey leftovers. And if you really wanted to, you can make your own gnocchi out of potatoes. Use that as a leftover as well. Now that that's going, to that, I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of butter and let that melt. Making sure we keep stirring that so none of it sticks. So what this is going to do, we're going to create a roux that's going to become the bread and butter of your soup. Let that melt down. Make sure we scrape the sides.
Smells good.
Okay, so now that that's mainly melted, I'm going to get as much of the liquid to the center, where I'm going to add 1/4 cup of flour. And we're just going to stir this in, making a thicker paste. Making sure we incorporate that. Kind of becomes like a glue. And now that we have our roux made, add in carrots. I have about 1 cup of carrots. These are shredded. You can cut them yourselves or do, I guess technically even whole baby carrots if you want them. Okay. Next we're going to use 4 cups of chicken broth, which you can just do a whole container of this.
Yep.
Try not to splash people here. Sorry. Just going to start mixing it around so the flour is going to thicken it. Let me go a little bit closer so I'm not splashing you. we got that going. Add some seasoning, so you can salt and pepper to taste. I just kind of eyeballed it. Same thing with some thyme and rosemary. I make this soup year round. Normally it's with chicken, but I'm going to make it with turkey today. Okay. Now you can feel it getting a little bit thicker. We're going to add a pint or 2 cups of half and half. You can also use heavy cream. It will give it a little bit more of a richer flavor. Some people want it toned down. And this will start to thicken as it cooks. So Kenny was gracious enough to bring in some leftover turkey that he did the other night. Add this in so it can reheat. Just carefully so I'm not splashing Aaron.
It's waterproof camera.
Well, I don't want to burn you.
It's not soup proof.
Oh, well, there's turkey on the grill. Now you can add as much or as little turkey as you want. That was about a cup, cup and a half. Eyeballed. We're going to let this cook down a little bit before we add our gnocchi and other ingredients. So I'll come right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So we're going to finish up our gnocchi now. This has been on here for a little bit, coming together, thickening up. Put on some gloves. Make sure you always put on gloves before you go touch anything on your egg. Pull the lid off of this. Steam out. Alright, all of that's cooked nice and neat now. So to this, I'm going to add a package of gnocchi. You can do full size, you can do minis. I just happen to have the minis. Let's give this a little bit of a stir first. Yummy. That smells delicious. Alright. Stir in some of our remaining butter here. Okay, so then we're going to add these. Be careful not to splash this back in your face. Make sure you get every last one. Incorporate this in. Let that cook for a few minutes, and then the last minute as well. About a cup of spinach. Make sure you take the stems off. You're just going to cook this enough to where the gnocchi is warm and the spinach is wilted. Alright guys, I'm going to let that continue for a couple more minutes. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy your leftovers. It's a whole new meal, and we'll catch you next time.